Society today is flooded with women who have mastered the art of laziness and entitlement, demanding respect they have not earned and weaponizing victimhood instead of owning their life choices and expecting hardworking people to bankroll the outcome of their reckless decisions, like having 6 kids with no source of income. Now, don't just take my word for it, let's dive into some video evidence.
Somebody to fucking tell me they're lying. I need somebody to fucking tell me they're lying. I need somebody to fucking tell me they're lying right fucking now, because what the fuck do you mean that I'm not gonna get my fucking SNAP benefits? What the fuck do you mean? Because what the fuck is happening? Do you understand that there are people like me who cannot work? Do you understand there are people like me who have kids who cannot eat? Do you understand there are people like me who go hungry the last week of the month just so my kids can't eat? Because SNAP benefits is all we fucking get. I need somebody to please fucking tell me he's lying. I can't. What the fuck am I gonna do? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that is a solid crash out if I've ever seen one. You might go hungry even longer cause mum get a job or you are cooked.
I had to cancel my vacation with my family because where we were going to go and vacation at, they have already stopped certain things of being able to be purchased with EBT. Well, because of this, that would mean I would have to buy the majority of my family's food out of pocket. And that would dig into my money I have for fun things. So I had no other choice but to cancel the trip. My family is so sad about this, and so am I. I don't understand why people want to control what other people buy with their EBT. Like, how is it your business what I buy with my EBT?
Oh, what a bummer. Now, you can't spend other people's money on whatever you want. It becomes our business when we pay taxes. And also, if you are someone in need of aid, you should not be going on vacations. This next woman reacts to new limits being placed on the EBT.
Okay, you guys are not gonna believe this. So I went to the store, and according to them, as I went to go purchase these croissants off of the shelf, you can no longer purchase them with your EBT card because it's pre-baked. So anything pre-baked, sodas, granola.
Yeah, those food are for people who actually work and don't need aid. They don't always have time to prepare stuff.
And they want you to start baking from scratch. If you ain't baking from scratch, you ain't eating anymore. Because all these pre-made things that you could get, pre-made croissants, pre-made muffins, pre-made chicken, whatever, even if it's cold because you can't buy hot, you ain't eating if it's pre-made. So those TV dinners and all that, you ain't gonna be eating unless you getting some flour, sugar, milk, baking soda, and whipping it up together and rolling it out on a pan. So you best better be Betty Crocker coming around the corner and start learning some stuff, because you ain't gonna be eating.
So not only do you not want to work, you also don't want to put in the work needed to make your own food that you are going to eat. Wow, you just can't make this up. And that is not the worst one. Next up is a woman who claims to be allergic to work.
Stamps went from 4,400 in food stamps every month to $38. What am I supposed to get with $38 with 6 kids?
Personally, I believe there needs to be a limit to the amount of kids you can have if you're on EBT.
How the hell am I supposed to support my kids on $38 in food stamps? Not to mention our disability checks on hold. Our Section 8, my rent isn't getting paid tomorrow. So I have to come up with $1,100, okay? I am allergic to work. I can't work. I refuse to work. The whole reason I had kids was the amount of government benefits that you get for one child. And now, with the dependent age being 7 and younger, none of my kids are dependents now. None of them, because they're all older than 7. So how am I supposed to live? How do I feed my kids on $38? This is not okay. Not okay.
To be honest, this level of dysfunction actually deserves some respect. We really need to prevent people from being irresponsible and dumbing it down the necks of taxpayers and the government. On to the next video.
For the second one. You have to pay cash now. Get down there. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I can't do this. They don't take it for none of the chips. None of the chips. None of the things.
I can't bring no more.
Only these. It's ridiculous. You're gonna have to come back.
Do it again.
Okay, we're only gonna be able to get the vegetables.
Yeah, fine.
Then we'll take the these out. We can only get the broccoli now. The broccoli, the vegetables. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Me
We're
too,
gonna
Mom.
have to come back. Okay, this is all. Everything else,
Yeah,
we'll
too.
have to go back. All of it.
Let it sink into your head, if you are on EBT, you do not get to decide what you can and can't eat. Life is not that easy. Another lady's card also gets rejected at the register.
Hey y'all, so I'm at Sam's Club and I brought a case of Baja Blast Mountain Dew and Pepsi. And I used my EBT card and it says not eligible.
You want to try it again?
Yeah, we can try it again. Oh, thank you. This is crazy. I can't believe this. This. Ready? Yeah. You want it not eligible?
Let me video this side or
That is crazy. But I got everything else with EBT.
literally says 0 on my side. You'll see it on your video.
Wow, that is crazy. So the lady explained to me, some of the items that you get, be careful when you ringing them up and you scan them. If the taxes don't come off, that means you cannot buy them items with EBT, with food stamps. Like right here, it's a T and a T right there. So those two mean taxes. The taxes did not come off. So therefore, I couldn't purchase with the EBT. So I had them take them off.
Kudos to her for creating awareness for other freeloaders, but yeah, maybe having some shame, experiencing some embarrassment would push these people to get a job.
So y'all mean to tell me I can't buy no snacks off my EBT card? I'm in here shopping, trying to get all my good snacks. Trying to get all my good snacks and shit. See this? All that. Going straight to the buggy with me. All those nice good sweets. But they and y'all, for me to get to the register, they couldn't find out I can't buy no more snacks on my EBT card.
Why does she keep repeating it like we can't hate her?
Talking about I'm ashamed. and tell them that must be ain't true. And so the damn people behind me in line say I must be ain't read the news. Cause baby, why the fuck am I doing with them churn at the house with no snacks and I got to buy cash? Y'all always ready to cut my EBT card off there. No, ain't no way Trump did no shit like that. The fuck?
She might be up to something, we might as well ban it since you have money for nails and eyelashes but no money for snacks. Talk about some misplaced priority. It's so bad that people are leaving their carts filled with groceries at the mall.
Look at all the abandoned carts in ShopRite, y'all. All these abandoned carts of people that couldn't get their food. People are abandoning their carts, y'all. The lines is tripled. I don't know what that's about, but it's annoying. It's there. At this point, y'all, I'm thankful to God that I have cash and I'm able to pay for my groceries, but there was people in here, y'all, that had like a whole cart full of groceries, probably just got their stamps, and y'all gonna shut it down. I don't care what nobody say. I just find it really calculated how you guys were supposed to give out the Sunbucks mid-July. It is August the 11th. School is in session for some next week, for some the week after. In 2 more weeks, full school sessions. Y'all just giving out the summer bucks for the kids? Kids been hungry all summer and now y'all giving them out? Bye.
Yeah, you can't really fault the government when so many of you would not buy as much as you do if how much you eat was based on how much you earned.
Y'all, they just took my food stamps. Oh my gosh, I can't even begin to tell y'all how frustrated I am. But more importantly, what am I gonna do? Now I told y'all something was a little iffy and that we have to get our ducks in a row, y'all. We have to get our ducks in a row because guess what? Now I gotta figure out myself, but that's cool. The whole thing is they're doing food stamp reductions. Now, did I think it was gonna be me? No, I didn't. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I really didn't. But here we are. So for all y'all thinking that I just be BSing and this is not going on, this is going on. You can Google it. Google Trump administration food stamps and see what you don't read. But yeah, y'all, and get this. It was only $400 anyway. Like, how did I make the list of who to reduce? Talk about you don't meet the eligibility requirements anymore. That's crazy work.
I really can't get over how shocked they always are. And even when they get scammed, it's hard to feel bad for them.
If you get EBT, listen up. So y'all, I was at Sam's Club the other day getting groceries like normal. I was doing the scan and go, getting ready to check out. And it's telling me that I only got $6.01 in my account. And I was like, no way. I literally just got a deposit on the 13th. So I went and checked the app. And lo and behold, y'all, look at this. Y'all, somebody in Windy City Food Market, Chicago, swiped my card for hundreds of dollars. They even flagged it in the app. So as y'all can see right there, it gave me the option to contact your state. So that's exactly what I had did. And when you contact them, all they telling you that they can do is cancel your card and send you out a new card. And also that you need to go to your defects office and let them know about the fraud. So honey, as soon as I woke up this morning, I put my clothes on and I went straight over there to their defects office. Y'all, me and another lady had walked in at the same time and was standing in line. She was in front of me. Y'all tell me why the exact same thing happened to her. But instead of them pulling it off in one large increment, they was taking hers from her by $100 till they cleared the card out. But they took mine, like they just cleared my whole thing out. You know, I'm thinking they finna tell her, okay, fill out this form. We're going to get you some replacement food stamps. Y'all tell me why this lady said that no. They stopped the replacement stamps on December 20th, December 24th, something like that in 2024. But they not doing that this year. So I'm basically like, I know if they telling her that they can't do nothing for her, they gonna tell me the same thing. And that's exactly what she did. All she said that they can recommend us to do is to start locking our cards. I'll put the website down where they say you can lock your card at if this haven't happened to you yet. But yeah, but y'all, they not doing no replacement food stamps. So basically it's like if you get your food stamps taken, that's it. Y'all tell me why. It was another lady that walked in there and said the exact same place took her food stamps too. The Windy City Food Market in Chicago took her food stamps too, just how they did mine. And this was also on the Atlanta news. This happening to another lady. Y'all, they are out here stealing our food stamps, and the people are telling us that they not gonna do nothing about it. Now, with this happening to so many people, I'm sure they're gonna have to do something. Because when we was at the place, the lady said that they've been coming in here going crazy. Like, people are getting their food stamps taken in my area, like back to back to back to back to back, and there's nothing that they can do. Now, me, I'm finna go file a police report. And they gave me this little paper to report it as fraud. I'm finna try to do that. But I'm finna go file a police report because, y'all ain't finna just take my food stamps.
You might as well file a police report about you being an accomplice because it's your fault for not being cautious in the first place. I'm sure you would be a lot more careful if it was money that you got through hard work. To further show how oblivious they behave, these women don't mind spending over $80 to make their nails.
This lady at Walmart got mad at me for using my EBT and having my nails done. So this lady was standing behind me and I was getting ready to pay, and of course I take out my EBT card. Cause what else am I gonna pay with? And then she's like, ma'am, I love your nails. How much did they cost? I'm like, oh, these were like $85. And then once she sees me taking out my card, she starts bitching. She's like, you paid $85 for your nails, but you need EBT to pay for your groceries? I'm like, yes, bitch. I'm sorry, I didn't know that you can't have your nails done and be on EBT. I didn't know that was such a fucking crime. I told her to mind her fucking business because it's nobody's business but my own what I do with my money. People think that just because you're on EBT means that you're poor, that you're broke. Not necessarily. And then she starts questioning all my purchases. Why am I buying this? Why am I buying that? My kids shouldn't eat this. My kids shouldn't eat that. Like, bitch, why do people feel so entitled to be all up in your shit? I think at this point, y'all just mad because you don't qualify for EBT and other people do. Stay mad though.
All this just shows how free these people want to live a certain standard of life with no consequences. Check out more videos on the channel if you like this one.